Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and ma'ams, dudes and dames, greetings to the, well, ultimate mastery shenanigans. Today we're going to try to get close to the 1600. Not sure if we can actually do that with a level 60 breakthrough, but hell, I'll be damned if we're not going to be trying. I actually managed to get my bitter seasons upgraded as well, which is quite the amazing bonus again. So we're making progress, we're getting forward. And we do have another quest to finish that I haven't done yet here down at the Martial Temple, which is also going to give me upgrade materials. Therefore, we might as well do if we already have to. I got some energy saved up, Make Storm, Shanlin. So we're looking good, right? I got that. Like, how much do we have currently? We're sitting at 300, 320, which means we can definitely go for the sword trials twice and maybe get ourselves new gear pieces, because currently we don't have a purple armor here. So we get some bonus upgrades awaiting for us. I mean, I can still try to make an absolute maniac umbrella, so that's definitely on the menu as well. However, it's gonna be hard to make an umbrella which is better than what we have. Still, you know, up for trials. Looking forward to it. Good day, Bangs. Howdy, partner. I'd say we're going to start the quest first, right? We're going to begin with this, where it's all about getting into the Martial Temple. The actual quest was really fun.
The world gives many names.
Hiding your identity.
Meetings are fleeting.
Mysterious.
God of killing heeds the call.
I've heard of
So
it.
you're on the case. Fate brought us together.
Get in the beautiful place, and then let's get stuff cooking.
Of course.
We should leave
Okay.
separately afterwards. We'll meet.
Banks, you might have also broken my chat bot. Just saying. What are your thoughts on the inner way for a healer build? My armor is Will Snow and weapons is Ivory Bloom. I have not myself played around with healer builds, right? So I really don't want to give you advice on something I haven't tested down the line, Shenlin, right? Because it's kind of like, yeah, sure, I would do this and this for a healer build, but hey, I haven't played it myself, right? Doesn't really make sense. So we can get up to the temple, if I'm not mistaken, from the tippity top here. Very easy. Dibba dabba doo. And then we get to do the fancy quest inside, which was turning statues a lot, if I remember correctly. The painter. Talking about these statues. Ah, we had to do a pose. Comes back to my mind, Chan. Danny, I like following you playing. Found you on Diablo 4 and you were pretty good. Danny, greetings.
What's the deal with the prophecy? In front of all the civil and military.
Oh, below also. Howdy, partner.
This man's blood replaced him with someone who's glorious. And you know who that was? The Warring States general, later called the God of Killing, Bai Chi.
See, and now we are having to put ourselves in the position here.
Stand now. Find the
But I forget which pose we have to do. They were presenting their hand. Ah, we can search. Wait, we get a search for traces in the darkness, which was up here. So if we now shoot these braziers, it will light up the portrait above us.
Is there truly anyone in the world of untainted glory?
Have you tried Arena? I had no luck at all. No, I haven't tried yet. Yesterday I was online for a PoE, and the day before also PoE. So this is the first day since the Force I can return. You get all the 600 chests already. Bathurst, I am stuck at 2 upgrades. The third upgrade is going to have to wait probably until the new season. And I think this is also intended. So I wouldn't stress yourself too much for not getting the inner way you want, right? I mean, my Sword Horizon is here at 2, right? And I got 4 further pages. I won't see that upgrade anytime soon. But also the upgrades are meant to be something that happened very far down the line, right? It's not meant to happen right now. You, like, when you're 71, when you're 75, when they not only open up the new region, when they also open up the actual new area and everything. So like the new islands. I don't remember what did we have to do? We had to do The one where we... Was it praise? Or unholy prophecy.
The god of killing never vanished.
We're getting... this is where wins mead. Free to play, brilliant game of the year, to be honest. For people that, like, especially for console players, right? For real. If you're a console player right now, yeah, that hasn't been anything like absolutely cooler, especially free to play, right? Like that. It's fun to finally get in here when you already explored every nook and cranny. Yes, I fully agree with you, sir. So I have already done this area completely. However, you can actually finally do the quest of the area, right? This door should be open. You can walk through. I wonder if the enemies are respawned or if they're still dead. They're still dead. But I can interact with this that we couldn't interact before. Right?
It seems like this set of armor is missing a pair of weapons. Could be.
So we need a short and a long weapon to return. For this, we're gonna go right and left side. Let me pick that up easy. Did I disable all of you already? I think I disabled all of you already. Yeah, I did. I was just like making sure. So usually they're running, but they're not running right now because I'm just ahead of the game. I might just snag the chest if I'm already here this time. And if I'm already there, might as well. On YouTube, you're pretty much on the phone screen, sir. We have a vertical and a horizontal stream. You are in the vertical stream. And now we're finding the sword. And this was last time not here. But now you can obtain the Black Cloud long sword that you do need for the quest line. You hate that you have a certain reputation to use the air arts between zones. The speed in which you get these air arts back really make you not worry about that at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you get them back so fast, shouldn't be too much bother. Okay, shall we show you something funny? Instead of now going all the way around, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out my umbrella. Do I have a good umbrella? You know what? We're gonna... Cheese Master 3000. Sometimes you just gotta cheese the whole thing. Otherwise, we would have to like run a long way, and I just didn't want to run a long way. I just wanted to get the weapon. How do you aim arrows to the controller? A right stick? What just happened? Why am I... Why am I teleported into the... Into the perception forest? What? think you betrayed your sect. I just don't know what just happened. Did you leave a sect? I left my old sect, yes. Well, is this new? Good to know. That I can just be randomly transported into the Perception Forest. Okay, so what happens now? Kill defectors to yield rewards. Can I also just leave? Well, so I got my target. Those are the 2 blades. I'm gonna hunt that down quickly. Okay. Well, I'm insane. Can I leave now? Can I die to the zone? Oh no, how sad. Yeah, I should have been given a warning that it's coming though. Honestly, I just pressed a button and suddenly I had it selected without even wanting to. Right? Let's hope I get teleported back where I was. Because, like, if I have to go back into the quest now, that would be annoying. Great. I knew this would happen. I mean, I didn't want to do my quest anyways, right? Luckily, I have the teleport point of the secret edict chamber. That's the fun part. I can just teleport back because I have this unlocked already. And now we can give him the investigate the armor, short sword return, investigate the armor, and view. Armor comes up. And we can open the door to the arsenal. Brilliant, isn't it? That thing will obviously now come up from the bottom and try to squish you like you've never been squished before. Why is it not giving me the... It wasn't giving me the prompt to jump again. It almost scared the living bejesus out of me. Almost. But to disable the traps, at the end there's a lever that you can pull. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in that room where you usually get only at the very end. Ah, I remember.
Trespass here must die.
Trespassing.
Trespassing? I'm not trespassing. I'm the chosen one. Burn him. Then. Human time.
Hand the box over to this young hero. But Dad, your loyalty earned.
But Dad!
Surrendering this won't save you from the court. The Zhao seized power illegitimately. Thus they fear rebellion.
Look around you. These power-hungry lords all keep private armies and armor. They seek glory at any cost. Such a powerful army and precious armor, not controlled by the court. With such a world, how can it not be in chaos? Amassing troops. Let me ask you again.
Thank you very much.
If he wishes it.
Now let's give me the treasure.
The arsenal's restricted. Please leave.
Done. There's a very simple one to complete. I mean, I obviously knew this one I did on the Chinese server. So that was number 7. Now we're waiting for number 8 and 9. However, we did get the roadmap. So chat, in case you haven't seen this, Where Winds Meet actually posted a roadmap on where the updates are going to come. And they really just want to fuck with me. Because they're literally putting that update out at the same time where Diablo's coming out as well. But I don't care. I'm going to play Where Winds Meet. Screw Diablo. Because on the 11th, 11/12 chat, we get global mobile launch. We get the boss Fang Ruzi. We get Roaring Sandstone, the Campaign River Master. We get the Sec Velvet Shade, the limited time activities of the Great Fasciologist. Chad. We're cooking. There is amazing shiz coming. I heard after 3 months you have to reset Reeks Max. No, there is no resetting coming here in Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet is going to stay exactly the way it is. Like, they're not going to take away what you farmed for, because like farming in this game is quite intense. So if they would ever take that away, it would ruin like the will of people to ever continue playing. Right? Because that's how much farm there is involved in actually getting to a decent point. So no, that will certainly not happen. This is also not a game that works with resets, because what are you going to reset? It's not an actual seasonal game, right? This is a story, narrative-driven game with some online elements. So what are you going to reset to? Are you going to force me to play through the game again? Same story? Nah, Single-player game, brother. Single-player game. Now the mysterious painter is here, right? Did you reach 15k power, sir? We effing did. 15 and I still have to upgrade my armor. We still have more power to weasel out. We're just barely there. The mechanic with the energy is trash. Well, it's an Asian game, and if you understand the game and the Asian culture, you would know that they don't want you to overfarm. Okay? And I think that's legit in my eyes, personally. Because you know how terrible people are. They would always overfarm. I mean, people have zero self-control. If we didn't have an energy mechanic, do you know how much time people would spend with this game? And people have been already spending unhealthy time with this game, myself included, right? But if we now have, like, no energy mechanic, well, it's unhealthy time times 10. Right? Which difficulty is set right now? This is the recommended difficulty that I am playing on. Okay, now let's go over here, and we're going to challenge 17 for the triple loot. I have, like, enough energy to get some good loot there. I have 13k, and I'm stuck where I can get more points for mastery. You can get more points by upgrading your martial arts, your inner ways, your mystic skills, your talents, all the way to the end. Your oddities, your gear, obviously, then your arsenal, your enhance too. All of these give you mastery. And if you ask, do sets matter for mastery? They do actually matter for mastery. I tried it out. For example, I have a chest piece that has more mastery. Okay, so this is like 12-16 mastery, but it's a 4 set piece. I now take something with 251 mastery that should technically give me more. I do actually lose mastery because the set bonus counts as mastery as well. You can reset a quest, I think, to their starting point, sir, if you're stuck on a quest. Not 100%, but I think you can reset. Crafting bow in Epic 2? I crafted an epic bow, chat. Hey, chat, I crafted an epic bow. Guess what happened? My epic bow is one that's a crafting material itself. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I managed to actually craft a bow, only for that bow to be an actual crafting material. Yeah, it's not funny. I mean, hell, it's not terrible, right? It's not the worst outcome of all of them. But it was certainly not what I was looking forward to. I mean, what I could still get is I could still get a bow with a purple attribute. So that's something. Oh, I made another purple bow there, chat. I'm truly amazing. Ah, crazy. Truly extraordinary gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, usually, could you not reset quests? I'm pretty sure here you can open up your quest on J, and then you could try to restart the quest and hope that it does everything from the beginning, right? Still have left the lower region of the first region with 12k powers and 300k stored XP. 300k stored XP. Look at you, baby numbers. 4 million stored XP. See, that's what I'm saying. Playing the game too much, sir. Playing the game clearly too much. Baby numbers. Am I gathering raw ore? I'll need that for enhancing. Let's not forget that today is Saturday, by the way, chat. So the actual seasonal store will refresh. Don't forget to buy everything. Like, I didn't buy the career notebooks yet, so let me buy those. And I need to buy maybe the level 51 gear chest, but no. So the rest of the coins I'm going to keep. And if there's any vendors, so the actual... Oh my goodness, in my back, let's pull that up. I am looking for the, not weasel pelled, the coarse fur vendor. Right? Kaifeng general goods. That's, I already bought all of these. Okay. We're good. Oh, I got custom martial arts. That is this. That is that. Finally. Profession boxes are pretty good too. They are. I need to beat the pitchfork minigame. Which pitchfork minigame? Okay, let's see if I still know the combo, Chan. Oh wow, she couldn't get damaged. Great. He, sorry, it's a he. I keep sheeing it. No particular reason. But me being a doofus. Oh, perfect stagger, chat. Look at that. Pony still got it on the DPS department, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like when you take a day off, you're usually like, am I gonna be rusted? Nah, we got this. Okay. Does vitality restore passively during combat? No, you need to fight. Like, so any combat action you take restores vitality. So if you're blocking, if you're executing, if you're like whatever you're pretty much doing, like anything goes. You pretty much want to optimally play the game and be aggressive towards your enemy. Uh-oh. I wanted to use my block, but I was too slow. Oh, get rest, Pony. I'm not happy with the outcome, chat. Because I newbie boobied around. We don't like to newbie booby around. Not even 400k, Chad. Pretty weak. I'm rested, okay? I'm rested. This guy doesn't read YouTube comments. Yes, King. I actually read everyone other's comment but yours. You know? Because I really don't like you and your attitude. Yeah. That's on you, brother. Are you using new combos? Well, yes and no. I mean, not new combos since last time, pretty much. What we added is we're using the Fire Breath into the Drunken Poet. So the combo is still go forward, slice and dice, swap over, whirly twirl into Stabbity Stab. Then go Fire Breath into Drunken Poet, bop, 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 bop. Then swap over, dice out, dice in. Go back to slashity slash, then boom, whirly twirly into pokety poke, into Fire Breath, and so on, rinse and repeat. That's kind of like the combo that has been now for a while. And then like rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. He was in a fight. I mean, Max Mustaman, if someone asks a question, he clearly sees we're in a fight. Then he doesn't get his answer in 2 milliseconds and throws a hissy fit. It's clearly not a me problem, right? It's clearly not something I have done. I can count 2 and 2 together, right?
Our wages have really been paid. If you don't believe me, go check for yourself. Here we go again.
Huh? What was that here? It's just a hole in the wall, I guess. It looks like I could go in there. Okay, so did we get something good, chat? The goal today is to get finally my upgraded chest piece, and I have not been getting chest piece now for such a long time. It's disgusting, to be honest. And I don't want much. I just want a goddamn chest piece. All right, where's your effing issue? Okay, Silkbind Jade. Yes! Yes! Oh, wow. 2 golden materials, too. Fuck yeah. And a perps material as well. Damn. That was a pull, Chad. That was a pull and a half. Okay, please, purple stat. Oh, it's a green stat. Green stat is such a robbery. However, it's still going to be better. So we can tune this. I'm going to give it 1 golden stat. You know what? I'm going to give it 2 golden stats and a perp stat. Seems a bit extreme, but I think it makes sense. We'll just try to get the most out of it right now. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Max Silkbind, crit rate, physical attack. Damn, we love to see that. So this chest piece, suddenly 275 over 216. Bam, and we're sitting at 215.67. Do I have I have 2 stones left. Let's put 1 on. Strategic sword, martial arts skill, damage boost. Whoop, whoop. And now we just need to get an umbrella. That's the final one. However, we can still scout for better swords. So this sword is max bell strike attack 12 and a 1. That's lower than what we actually have. Spears, maybe. Max silkbind. Nah, bamboo cut. So not much better. This is the Kaifeng Prefecture one. This is the wrong set piece. I mean, did we get boots? We get boots that have max HP. So these could turn out better if I feed them, because they have a blue stat and a green stat, right? So we can get more. This has precision rate and max HP in golden. Friggity frack. Here we got nothing special. They're all the same. So I wonder if I could take these boots here, tune them, and we're going to give this the golden stat, golden, purple. And then just see what happens. Max Silkbind, sword damage boost, affinity rate. Damn. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And then we get it up with the tuning stone. And look at that. That's also 298 now. Boom. Huge, Chad. That's big. We're sitting at a good old 15,130. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, it's pre-recorded. I mean, who does live streams nowadays? That's crazy. Where do we get the tuning stones? The weekly challenges. So from actually doing this here, the Hero's Realm. And you're going to do the newest one because they are level gated. So this is 56 tuning stones. However, you also can get them from the normal swords trial. And that's obviously, like, we're still trying to get them from the sword trial. Actually, you know what? Let's not do sword trial. Let's do joint battle. Because right now my gear is S tier. So the only thing I can upgrade right now to get more martial power is my mystic skills. And for mystic skills, you know what I need? I need so much. So much goddamn tier 3. So right now the best thing I can actually do is just a simple joint battle and hope that I get cool stuff out of it.
Sir, are you all right? He's got the strength of an ox. We can't overpower.
Where's the game? The game is called Where Winds Meet. The absolute free-to-play wonder. It's some more raw ore. Best part about raw ore farming is you just walk alongside rivers and you're good. Lucifin, I'm not sure if the guild challenge can be done with a smart assist. Right? I don't know that because I never tried. I think there might be, like, you need at least 5 people from your guild if I'm not completely mistaken. Camp at the roads are absolutely worthless then. Yeah. But it's good that guilds get a little bonus, right? If you then want to grind. But I never found it worth my time to try to, like, get like enough people together to do that guild battle thingy. The same actually goes for the, what is it called again? There's this prison break stuff. Yeah, I also never bothered about that. I love how you sometimes look dead in the camera. I don't look dead in the camera for dramatic effect, sir. I position, my camera is right here. So I'm looking right at my camera. My gaming monitor is right there. So this is me looking at the game. This is me looking at the camera. And this is me looking at the chat. So when I look at you, like, my chat monitor is above my current monitor. Current monitor, chat monitor. I have 6 displays. And they're all like, I have 2 on the right side of me, 2 on the left side, and 2 on top of each other. That wasn't like the flex you think it is. It's just like information, okay? We used to have a camera too that shows you the setup. Sadly, I don't have that camera set up currently because we needed it for something else. I know we needed a tripod for something else. Sorry, no home movie making. So yeah, we need the tripod. That's why. You go through how you get 15k, Samir. We can go over this. Let me finish here the trial. And then we can show you step by step pretty much. When this battle pass ends, will the new one come right away out? I don't know. But in 5 days is the 11th when the mobile version launches. And I could imagine that they just pump out battle passes like crazy. I mean, if I was the company behind this game, I would just be putting battle passes out like there's no tomorrow. I mean, end of the day, it's some free cosmetics, it's some farm materials and that kind of stuff. And people are gonna eat it up like it's gold. I'm gonna eat it up like it's gold. I mean, if they bring out another battle pass, I'm just gonna buy it right away, right? It's not even a single questions asked for me. Like, I'm bought. So would I assume that another battle pass is coming right away? I mean, it would be stupid not to. Is it even worth to do these trials? Do you get the most out of your energy doing the level 65 raid bosses? You can only do the raid boss one single time per week. You cannot do them more often, and the raid bosses don't even cost energy, brother. Okay, so step number 1, raid bosses don't cost energy. Step number 2, you can only do them once per week. So is it even worth using your energy here? Yep, it is. I mean, obviously, I'm going to have to save up my energy soon for the level 60. Okay, so I'm currently at 0 energy, and I will save up my energy then for the next breakthrough. I mean, the next breakthrough is in how many days? Someone on the 11th, right? So on the 11th, we get Roaring Sands and the next breakthrough. Then I'm gonna break through straight away, right? And I'm gonna enhance everything, and we're gonna go into Roaring Sands and do everything there as well. And it's gonna be fucking brilliant. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I want this, so I'm gonna have to take an energy pill. So now let's get out of here. The whole energy thing is annoying as fuck. Honestly, I find it funny because even without playing 24/7, I have better equipment than you. Because I used my energy smart. Does that make sense for you? So it's not about who has who has the most depraved lifestyle. It's also who just uses their resource smart. I mean, you still have to get lucky, right? You also have to use your resources smart and not waste them like along the line for stuff. Makes any sense to you? So now we're going to go into our development menu, and we're going to keep upgrading this because I actually broke through to tier 3 on the Meridian Touch. 5 mastery, 5 mastery, 5 mastery, 5 mastery, right? It's a little thing, but it is more mastery. And that's also, like, this is where a lot of mastery comes from. Look at this. This is a tier 3 fully upgraded Cloud Step. Right now, take a tier 2 Lion's Roar. Okay? In comparison, I'm losing 50 mastery. So this means automatically that every broken through thing is 50 more mastery. So I am still missing another 50. I am still missing another 50. And the rest of the stuff is already broken through. But you can see how much mastery in itself that already is to have them. Right? Can I just remove this? So if I remove a tier 3 one, I lose 195. Right? Alone that. So we get 195. Plus 195 plus 195 plus that is also 195. Then we get this one is 195 and that one is 195. So alone 1,000 mastery just from this. If you ask like how do we get 1,500? Well, that's where we're going. Then you get your inner ways. And inner ways need to be broken through. So this is a 4 times broken through inner way. If you now compare a 4 times broken through inner way, for example, to a 0 time broken through inner way. So this is here 0 time broken through, right? We are getting 187 mastery more. That's crazy, isn't it? That's a lot. But if I remove this, in total, I lose 287 mastery. So again, another 1,000 plus mastery just from that. What's your rating for the so far? The game is for me a 10 out of 10 because it just hits all my bells and whistles. Every single bell and whistle that I have. By the way, here's a new boss fight area that is not out yet. We're waiting. Boom, easy chest. How do you use the Guardian's Palm? You jump, 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 heavy drop Guardian's Palm. If you don't use the heavy drop, you can't do Guardian's Palm. Or at least not this Guardian's Palm. So it's like the heavy drop is this attack, right? I'm 13.5. I'm half done Mystic Skills in my Inner Way 3 star. Would that put me to 15? Well, I just showed you how much it gives you. What you also need to make sure is to have sets. Sets give you a lot of mastery, okay? It's a big difference, right? So if I, for example, remove the spear here right now for like an unupgraded Mo Blade, that would break the set. Right? And like, look at this. I would lose 800 mastery. That has a lot to do as well with this being the bamboo cut set, because the game is a little bit stupid. So let's say I would equip a really, really good umbrella. That is actually off my set. Like here, this is a Wail of the Willow umbrella. And it's only marginally weaker. It's only 60 mastery weaker. However, when I equip it, I lose 300 mastery. Why is that? Because technically, both bamboo cut arts are meant to be played together, right? Because the bamboo cut arts are synergistic with each other. And that's why they're kind of forcing you to play those together. But that's stupid. And it shouldn't be that way. Right? So alone your weapon choices matter. I, for example, still play my umbrella for fighting. I don't see a single reason to not play my umbrella in the open world. Right? Because the umbrella is just better than the spear in the open world. Oh, bear. Bear pelts can be used for crafting. What's there to do once you have gathered all the daily resources and have spent all energy on chests? You're done. You lock off and you come back when it's opportune to lock back in again. I mean, you can always do the social activities until you don't want no more. You can always do more discovery, right? There's, for example, a whole Velvet Shade quest line that I don't even know how to properly access. Let me show you. Velvet Shade thingy. I know it exists, but I don't know how to get there again. It's like one problem. So when you go to the Velvet Shade, there's like a whole thing. It's like when you open the Kaifeng map, I think it has to do with no, not here. It's the fan, right? This one. The Hueji key. So you can do this one here, right? You can explore all of these, and then there is, like, when you do this, there's a whole thing you can unlock. We could actually work towards this. I don't exactly know. You just have to go there and explore these, right? Just have to go around in these locations and explore this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Shadow in the Flowers. Yeah, you have to press these and then you see them, right? I have to watch it. It's just, see, now I have found the Spring Wave. Okay, Spring Wave, and on top of the Spring Wave is the other thingy.
Hey, shall we go to Spring Wave Pavilion again?
3 days to fill energy. Yes, it's 160 energy per day.
Have you heard?
Okay, now we go for here. This unlocks a whole... Have you done this, chat? Any one of you? Have you already done this? This quest line here unlocks a whole thingy for inner weight chests and everything that I wasn't even aware of until I was aware of it. Oh, wait, this is the... That's the other Shadow in the Flowers? Yep. In a way, breakthrough materials is just luck. Yes, sir. There's nothing but luck. You gotta throw it out. You get a gamble. You can obviously, like, sometimes you might want to upgrade a different one because you get more of those. And then when you upgrade the different one, you can swap over. What quest like is it? Well, first you gotta explore all of this, okay? And already exploring all of this, again, you open this by going for your map and then you open the fan. So you get the 12 floral scenes, you get the fragrance love letter, and then this already gives you, like, you get dye powder, you get the rare dye powder, you get inner weight chest, you get more inner weight chests, you get more inner weight chests, and at the end you get a appearance. Right? So yeah, it's worth it to mess with this quest line, especially if you have anyways nothing else to do. What's your mastery out now? 15,150. And getting much more at this point will be hard. There's not, like, honestly, there's not much more you can do.
Look how beautiful these flowers are.
Just as good looking.
And I can obviously get my inner ways further up, so that would be another 50. If I break through a little bit more, that one could work. I mean, like, getting better item pieces will be hard because my item pieces are close to perfect, with like each of them having 2 golden stats, if not 3 golden stats, which is crazy. Can always get lucky, obviously. Okay, I need to... Shit. No, this one, the bustling abode. Where is it? Must be somewhere here, right? I mean, I found the other one there, so we gotta... I was assuming that it was like in front of this. I found the other one down at the pier. So this one should probably be the bustling abode, shouldn't it? There's a cat who wants to play chess with you. But I already know I don't stand a chance against the cat, so... Might as well surrender early. Ah, no, we found it, I think. Yeah, just make sure to leave 3 times energy before the next breakthrough. That is exactly the right attitude. Well said, sir. Just before the next breakthrough. And so we got here another 6 days now, right? Another 6 days. So on the 12th, it will unlock. And you should pretty much on the 9th stop using your energy. Is there any set better than Wail of the Willow for DPS? It really depends on what you're doing. I mean, I just choose Wail of the Willow because it fits the way how I play, the way how I do my things. I think the best set currently is the one that just gives you a flat crit percentage. Like a crit chance and crit percentage, just like that. That's one of the best, my humble opinion. Okay, rest wave. Then we gotta go right side around to find the next. Do you know what level is max level is known? The game says 71, but wondering. Yeah, 75 is going to be the max level for now.
Didn't Master punish
Should you save pillow powder for 71? Optimally, you would save pillow powder for 71. However, you have to think about that you're going to miss out on player power. Okay? So I did use some energy early. I did use some pillow power early to actually upgrade my arsenal. Because my arsenal in upgraded gives me more max HP. Now you're going to say, I don't need this. This is unnecessary. However, it's still free power that's just lying around that will make your character stronger. Choose your poison. Okay, we have this one unlocked. Done. Diablo 4 didn't work out. Diablo 4 is not started yet, brother. Bingo. That was just the announcement for the new season. Twin Blade and Dart. I did enjoy my Twin Blade. It was fun to play. However, it felt lackluster compared to the Strategic Sword. Now, I'm not sure if not everything just simply feels lackluster compared to the Strategic Sword, if we're honest with each other. So that might be a problem with the Strategic Sword, just skewing your opinion on all the other stuff, right? What's your medicinal tail level at? As maxed out as it can be right now. Well, we can teleport to the lady. I just don't know. Can we see it when we hover over the clinic? I mean, it would show me if I could upgrade again. It doesn't show right now. So I'm at 8 out of 14. Right? So 8 out of 14. I need 6 more, and there are no more. I have everything. I have all the divine crafts done, and we have videos on the divine crafts in case you missed it. We have all world bosses killed. We have all outposts cleared. So 8 out of 14 is the most you can have. Unless you know of a secret source, right? Unless you know more than me. Which I doubt!
Big sister.
Better get more. I want to light some at home too.
Well, thank you for reminding me, by the way. I gotta check if our Path of Exile video is done. In case you missed it, chat, Path of Exile, big announcement. Very good, cool new league. Good class. Gonna be absolutely amazing to play. Really looking forward to it. You're gonna see quite some PoE videos coming. just move on to Chinese servers. I have an account on the Chinese server, Iken. The problem is, like, yes, I could play on the Chinese server right now, but what would that do for you? Like, sure, I could show you new content that you can't access unless you would be willing to buy yourself a Chinese account and play on the Chinese server. So instead of spoiling myself with something that I would like to experience in English, I guess I'd rather just, you know, not. Right? I'd rather just be happy with playing the game in the language that I have here and just be good about it. Oh, you won't let me take that. Okay, did we have all the... Let's check chat. 11 out of 12. What are we missing? We're missing the last one. Okay, that last one is somewhere around here. If that was the bridge.
Eminent lady's handwriting. Those ladies have...
Wow, such beautiful flowers.
Maybe down and then to the right? Ah, there it is. Definitely not sitting at the cash register watching the stream. Definitely not, like, you know, snitching on you, sir. Appreciate the effort. Okay, Chad, we have everything done. The full floral journey. So this is the first part of the quest. Okay? That was 12 floral journeys. Everything unlocked. Boom. Now we get the second level. Okay. What do we do now here? The fragrance love letter. We get the love letter number 1. But how do you do this now? Love letter collection. A gentle flush from a wild wine, half-drunk whispers is still in the night. The cuckoo calls till moonlight falls from flowering trees, oblivious in sleep to spring's rippling breeze. Archived after becoming a VIP guest of the Heroes Assembly and fulfilling the promise with Hua Jiu. What? So I guess I gotta go back to the Heroes Assembly and then talk to Hua Jiu.
Cast your vote, young wanderer.
Second letter is bugged at the moment. Yeah, but I would like to know how to do the first letter already.
Tell me, who do you think will win this year's
How do you join the Midnight Sect? By not getting scammed in the 9 mortal ways.
Check the view from the Magpie Bridge again.
Your medicinal tales is 12 out of 13. Yeah, I'm at 8 out of 14. So I'm already 1 level further than you, brother.
Hurry up! We're going to miss the opening.
Velvet Shade. Go to the Revelry Hall. So where am I supposed to find this? Who is you?
Keep it down. Keep it down.
Putting on 2 pieces ivory, 2 pieces hawkwing. Oh, definitely 2 pieces is as powerful as 4 pieces. Not all 4 piece sets are actually good, right? It's who is you buy on GU.
The bestseller at the Red Goth shop.
Then we can make friends, but I don't want to make friends. I haven't like really spent much time here. Being a merchant. Can you not buy something from him? I don't know. I think I've watched more content than actually playing so far. I mean, the game has good, fun content to watch, and there's definitely so much knowledge to be gained from like what's happening here. Want to drink with Sister Alone? Okay. Second floor? Yeah, we're taking our time here. Like We have a lot to do. Jin Jan and Tang Sheng Zhang. If you pronounce that correctly. Is Zhu Li, that's he's the Velvet Shade disciple. You can make all of these people to friends. That's crazy.
Oh my. The youngsters these days are really something.
We're listening in chat. We're evil. Give me all the intel. Give me that sweet, sweet intel.
Be careful with these two. Deliver them to the private room.
Truly ignorant of where this noble person came from.
This was where the Ember of the East.
Did a guest just enter the private room? You
The
heard
third
it all.
floor is great.
Why are you still asking?
I can even see the shimmer of South's poetic.
Can I go
order
up, please?
The dance at Revelry Hall.
The game also has tons of ancient China history. Yep.
And later we'll move these good pots
You don't even know half of it, right? You're just playing the game, but the amount of... Managed to win against my sister by sheer luck. By fault, urgence matters. May I ask elder sister where elder sister gone? Sincerely request.
Oh, this,
The Silver Flower Shop. Amidst all the beauties in the world, your heart belongs to only one. How can such a elder sister has gone to the Silver Flower Shop with elder sister? Where is the Silver Flower Shop? That's the bigger question. How am I supposed to know where the Silver Flower Shop is? Silver Flower Shop. Okay, Kaifang Velvet Shade. Adventurers can use Echo Jade and Songkind to buy various special fireworks from Velvet Shade at this shop. Ha! That would be up here, right? No, that's fireworks show. This is then the Silver Flower Shop. Ha 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 ha. This game gave you more history lessons than a book. Well, that's because you're engaged and you're interested in listening, right?
Pavilion.
Back in school and history lessons, you just didn't give a flying fart.
It's so beautiful. It looks even better when the fireworks go off.
Wow! Look at this 12 rings! It is so beautiful! Then I'll buy this
For whom are we looking again, though? Is it them? My question is, for whom are we looking again? Master Huji whereabouts, yeah. This third floor room said that Elder. Okay, you must be an appointment with Elder. Wait, I need to read this. Springwave Pavilion. You don't even know she's head of the. Okay, so where's that Springwave thingy? That's the Springwave Pavilion right below us. Okay. I'm going places.
Have you heard? Going to Jiao.
Is the mobile version connected to your PC version of the game? Yes, it's cross progression, Bangsel. You can pretty much log in onto your phone to check up on your gear. You can farm some resources. You could do your dailies. It's pretty simple. Okay, ask about the whereabouts. No, you know full well that the person you're looking for isn't here, yet you still came. Oh wow, I'm an idiot, it seems. Go to the bustling abode. Bustling about under the flower tree. Okay. Isn't these are these locations, right? So can I not check like for the bustling abode? Their bustling abode is that one. Got it, Chan. Got it. So the quest is anyways taking me through these things.
these flowers are.
Just as good looking as the brothers and sisters of
Under the flower tree.
Look at his.
How do you open that chat menu? You mean this one or which one or this one? If I link the PSN account to Steam, will my transfer my saves? I mean, your account is online, so you simply have to log in with your account. Should work. Nix, thank you for your for your brand new subscription. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nix with a Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you. Pretend to reject, but actually do not. Play along. Are these the ladies I'm looking for or not? When I'm gonna be honest, like all these names are just they look like the same to me. I'm just like useless when it comes down to that. I just see names and then I'm just like I don't know. Ah, the chat menu where you looked up the silver flower shop. Okay, so you go under F1 on PC. Or you open up the right side menu and then go for the birdie bird. And then you got the Q&A here. So there's Encyclopedia and there's Q&A. I don't know if the Q&A is available on... console.
Don't pick it up. If it's something that can't be kept, let it go.
There was a cat. Need to be pet, kitten meow kai. Okay, who am I even looking for? I was told that there's someone here in the abode under a blossom tree, right?
Don't pick it up. If it's
But under which tree? There's like no one under blossom tree, no more under blossom tree than already have been. Yeah, you're looking for one of the women you flirted with at the hero meetings. I do understand that. However, that doesn't help me. Take your head and decline. However, there's a lot of ladies here, right? And it's not like I remember the lady I was talking to. So we talked to these two. We went to every single flower tree, and we haven't found anyone under a flower tree. Right? I have been now. Take the hairband pin from the teacher. You can do that. Okay, these are also not the ones. Let's see, what can you steal here? Ooh, cool. But why can you take that? It's a task to get a letter. Good to know. Good to know. But also kind of like how there's nothing in here. Let me eat myself down. As the keyboard feels more responsive. Oh, that might as well be for you personally. I gotta say, for me, it is. Oh, there's oh goodness, no. Last time I cheesed that one. I definitely cheesed it. One lakh, Pat. Thank you for gifting Icy a subscription, Pat. That's very appreciated.
Why are you here again? Help.
Okay, I listen in on people. I'm evil. It means I have checked everything, chat. There's no one here. And here's here's another tree, but well, that's the end of the quest then. I tried, Chan.
The fallen petals have drifted beyond the wall.
What's the tuning for? Tuning is for the final step for your gear. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 stats on an epic gear piece, and then you can put a 5th stat on. And those 5th stats can be something like Heaven Quaker Spear special skill damage, or Strategic Sword special skill damage, Strategic Sword martial arts skill damage, Strategic Sword charge skill damage, Heaven Quaker Spear charge skill damage bonus. So quite some nifty bonuses, to be honest. Go left from the main entrance under a tree. I checked that, sir. I went left main entrance and there was no one under the tree. I just got a prompt to... Oh, there's someone. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You know, holy shit, it's Batman. Jason Bourne. I mean, seriously, I would have never found her. God damn it. I'll wait with her. Lean against a rock and doze off. Where's sister? Did I dream the whole thing? Wait, on the table, crabble wine with ginger. She left it just here for me. Drink. Okay, so yeah, yay, chat, look at me. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, you said letter 2 is broken, right? So let's go for letter 3 then. Sweet Pear Stories. Archived after finding out about Du Gantang's rumors near Springseeker Pavilion. I hope I have pavilion pronounced correctly because it's a complicated word. Okay. Springseeker Pavilion. Where is Springseeker Pavilion? 12. Scarlet Radiant. Springseeker. Boom. Pony. Pony got it figured out, Chad. Gamer. Where's the level cap at now? 60. And we unlocked, so 60 is the level cap, and we recently unlocked another, what is it called again? Quest. So we got another Junghu Legacy, the Unholy Prophecy, and on the 11th, we're gonna get the upper region. Chat, on the 11th, we get this. I didn't make a separate video for it because I did not think that you would need a separate video for that, okay? Because the video would literally just say on the 11th we're getting that. What was the person called again that we had to find, Chad? It's called Du Gantang. Okay.
Instructor G, did you achieve great results again this year?
I don't remember where the thingy was. Shit. I mean, it's around this area, right? If I'm not mistaken. This is the Springseeker. It is this area, but where is Du Gantang?
Dear sister, could you send me a few more flowers? Please, from now on, I'll definitely listen.
Tell me, who do...
It's a rumor about Do, right? That's what it said. It says official aim. On 3. Archived after finding out about Du Gantang's rumors near Springseeker Pavilion. But I guess I just gotta talk to random people and ask them about Du Gantang.
Truly worthy of floral reverie.
I'm only hearing Kaifeng. Can you see flowers?
I mean, optimally, I would find the culprit in question. Would you advise to continue leveling up to 60 to have 56, even though I've just reached 56? I have a rule. I only break through when I have the prior level completely done. What do I mean with the prior level completely done? So I will break through when my enhance is full, when my when I have talent points, when my oddity vendor is fully maxed out in that respective thingy, when obviously my martial art is fully upgraded, when my gear from 41 on is obviously perfectly tuned, and the same goes for your 55 gear. Like your 51 gear, obviously you want your 51 gear to be good, right? So I would try to max out my character first before I then go further. That's me personally, though. Like I don't know if that is how you would like to play too. But it definitely makes the whole progression smoother for you. The third letter is bugged. Someone said the second letter was bugged. Okay, I don't find this Du Gantang person. Or I'm just blind, which there's always a world where I'm just blind, and that's why we're missing Du Gantang.
Dear sister, could you send me a few more flowers?
It seems like we couldn't have found him.
Hey, young traveler. Have you seen my little brother?
Instructor G, did you achieve great results again this...
Flower contest? I believe he's on the roof, but how are we supposed to know that? Right? There's no one on no roof. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, wow. That was so weird. Oh, that should have not staggered me. Probably the worst position to fight on. Right? Just go down for a second. Yeah, thank you. Oh my lord. Jennifer!
Cast your vote, young.
She got me umbrella multiple times. Oop, I'm sorry for not dying, lady. Oh, she didn't get even stunned. Oops, wrong one. Good. So on the roof, there was no one there, sir. Let's find out if there's someone on the roof now. It might be down to time as well, right? So wait, we're not on the right position. We need to go further down. So it might be down to, like, if you're not there at the right time, is there a timing clue, right? There's no, it's east wind brings gentle rain, red tip pearl flowers blaze with spring fiery passion. Can I just enter? Let's be simple. Du Gantang. One of the flower messengers, Tangly Blossom, Duke and Tang, a masterful writer. All the strange tales, rumors, and romantic stories in the world become vivid and lively in her hands. So, quest related, Gantang romance. Go to near Tanchu Lane and find Liu Zhizhirang, then talk to her. Huh. But where's the Tanchu Lane? How can that Jennifer Killian solo mode? She invaded my game. I'm not entirely sure why I could be a bounty right now because I didn't even have a bounty marker, but that's what pretty much happened.
Let me show you Southern Tarot Head something impressive.
It was an invasion.
Damn, kid. Where on earth did you run off to?
Hello, how are you looking for? So that was pretty much what happened. There's no person down here. No person I've seen, at least. Right? But check out some of the other letters, I guess. On these routes, there's no one. I hope there's a PvP map. Well, there are. I mean, you can just go play PvP. I didn't know we were supposed to fully attune our gear and weapons. So the thing about the attunement stones is, and this is extremely important, okay? The attunement stones are only for the respective gear, like level. So you can only use the attunement stones Rhapsody for 56. You cannot keep them. Or it makes no sense to keep them, right? Okay, let's go for letter number 4. Archived after becoming a VIP guest of the Heroes Assembly and fulfilling the promise with a Bai Rong. Oh shit, where was Bai Rong? Velvet Jade decided by seemingly holding a high status with the sack. Bai Rong first meets the Wanderer before the tower climb and assists them successfully entering the tower. Bai Rong has a favorable impression of the Wanderer. Oh no, I don't know where Bai Rong is.
No, I must have 100 on will.
Let's get into the Velvet Shade again and then ask for Bai Rong. Oh god, I love it when that happens. You get like stuck in the world. I first thought too that you could keep your tuning stones. So don't worry, you're not the only one, sir. It's very easy to oversee that fact that they're actually limited to the respective level of gear. And technically, you always want to fully upgrade your gear so your arsenal has maximum mastery, right? Right now, my arsenal is 1800 out of 1100. But the next arsenal is going to be 1500, okay? So this is very important, chat. The next arsenal is not anymore here 1000. The next arsenal is 1500. So your gear needs to have a certain level to actually get that bonus attack damage. She's going to be in the pavilion west of the Nimbus Tower. Pavilion west of the Nimbus Tower. Nimbus Tower? The bustling pavilion? Or is she at the Nimbus Tower? Bustling. Okay, we can try that out. But I was there already. No, I was there for a different one. Why would Bai Rong be there? I didn't see Bai Rong there. You just keep playing. That's what you should anyways do, brother. A lot of the conversations we're having are obviously like after you've spent time X with the game, right? They're not like useful for you unless you have spent time X with the game. Same goes with the like when we talk about Breakthrough 7 and that kind of stuff, right? You have reached a certain level in the game before a lot of things do make sense to you. I think Bai Rong was down here. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my.
Don't want to see them like fight it out, Chan. You finish the main story to the point where you can finish the main story. I have finished the main story. I tried, Chan. I tried. So yeah, I finished the main story to the point that you can do the main story, and right now we're obviously waiting for further instructions.
The dance at Revelry Hall.
We'll wait here for now.
This is where the other sister stood, and then we bullied the sister away, Chan. That one is empty right now. I never knew there was a bridge over to another tower here. The Grace Pavilion, Velvet Chain. I wasn't aware this is a thing. Okay. You heard about the 10 ballots? Never heard of it. Huh? Wow, I'm really outspoken, Chan. Okay, we're getting. Oh my lord! The chosen one! I did it! Here, archived. I'm the best. After becoming guest visiting Leo Rui. Okay. Oh, Mr. Gerhard, this is just very end game, keeping yourself busy. This has nothing to do with the main gameplay loop. Okay. What we are doing here is literally just the squeezing out the absolute last bonuses. Okay. This quest line is in Kaifeng City. You have to press here on the right side, and then we're doing this for the levels of rewards that we're getting here. Okay. So this is really nothing to like, and the only reason we're doing this is because it gives us dye powder, rose cloud. It gives it in a weight chest, which is actually useful. But it also gives us a cosmetic and one free roll. So that's literally why we're doing it. Okay? No other reason why we're doing it. Release a river lantern and make a wish. Reply to 3. Oh wow, you can do things here? Oh. Set up 7 different fireworks. Soak in the bath until you feel refreshed. Receive the baptism of the mysterious bath ingredients. Massage others and get 5 tips. Jesus. So this is literally just like keeping you busy for keeping you busy for just playing the game.
Master Zhang Yi taught are truly unique. It's a pity that such good fortune is hard to come by.
Clear and moving. Truly befitting the Yan music house.
Or where it comes from. I heavily recommend the game. I mean, again, for me, this is an easy 10 out of 10, and it's not even close. Like, it's one of these games that just wholesale made me happy. There's just nothing where I'm like, oh man, I'm so unhappy with this. Right? I am so maximum annoyed about anything. Nah. I mean, does the game have some bugs? Right? Does the game have some weaknesses? Yes. Game isn't perfect.
Bring me the brush and paper.
But it also just doesn't frustrate me to play the game, right? It doesn't annoy me to play. There's not an element where I'm like, oh man, I'm so pissed off by this. It makes me want to vomit. And there's some AAA title games that were fun to play, yes. I paid $60 for them, yes. But they also had elements where you're like, this is utter bullshit. It makes no sense. Riddles are most annoying. I think the riddles suffer a lot translation errors, right? That's most likely one of the issues. That we have a lot of riddles, but the riddles are like, yeah. might be a problem there. Can I sneak up? No. I wonder, can you get to the courtesan's private chambers? Maybe not yet, but can we down the line get there? Maybe. Daywalker, Grüße nach Deutschland. Greetings out to Germany. Assassin's Creed games. Honestly, I like Assassin's Creed games for the first 10 hours, and then the gameplay loop just flips me off. Because it's just not a fun gameplay loop. Like, I personally never understood how people actually enjoyed Assassin's Creed games that much. Like, it's even annoying to finish the main story, personally. 150 energy a day is horrible. Yeah, but what are you planning to do with more energy? Like, end of the day, more energy just allows you to farm more gear, but it actually doesn't allow you to do more things in the game. Does that make sense? This is like the thing. Like you can't magically do more
Last time's matter went well.
in the game.
Be
You
careful
should
with
still
these two.
only do the
Deliver
same
them to
things,
the
just,
private
you know,
room.
more often. So far, the energy mechanic keeps you from over farming the game until you hate it. But I actually appreciate it for what it is. A piece down at the moment. Gerhard, you can play this on mobile. So from the 11th on, the mobile version comes out, and the mobile version is linked to your PC version as well. So if you want to play the game already, and you don't have a PC for it currently, just play the mobile version. Which puzzle are you doing? We're playing a little bit around with the Velvet Shade thingy here, right? I actually didn't look at the, like, I still have to finish this one, and I never looked at what you can actually do here. Not available yet. Respond to every prisoner. I don't even know what that does. Right? I literally don't know what the other things do. I always thought this had like zero meaning. Right? I never checked out what can you actually do here. This is doing anything for us. Right? Can you... What happens when you respond to prisoners? More energy doesn't allow you to not farm every day. Yeah, it stops you from overplaying the game. So you can play the game for hour 6, and then the energy is like, just take a chill pill. Have you been using the inner way conversion method? Yes, I've used the inner way conversion method to get myself leveled to the Wolf Chaser art. I took all the levels that I had on Adaptive Steel, and I slammed them over to Wolf Chaser, which got me like 2 upgrades. However, I would like to have a 3rd upgrade. Because I need Wolf Chaser upgraded. But sadly not. I mean, what I would optimally do is I would optimally get all my inner way, like my bitter seasons, all the way over to Wolf Chaser, but that's not possible. So, sadness. Yeah, the prisoner thing is a 5v5 PvP. I heard about it. I've just never done it. Right? I know it exists, pretty much, the 5v5 PvP.
Kaifeng prison here. No trespassing.
No trespassing, too late.
This west gate leads to the prisons. Don't wander.
I'm already in.
My lord, visitor, where is your token?
I was wrong. Terribly wrong. I'm wronged, Lord. I'm wronged.
Okay. It says talk to prisoners, but I can't talk to prisoners. But you have tier 3 inner ways already. Well, I have depleted in the token exchange the first one, so all 600. I have almost depleted this, like 300 down. I am 600 out of 600 here, and I'm also 300 plus down here. So I have opened up 1,200 chests alone from this, plus obviously the chest that we gotten from, you know, Yeah, the other stuff.
No trespassing. Visitor, where is your token?
Oh, you can go down in the... Oh, no trespassing? It said no trespassing, and now I'm just running deeper. Right? Why does this allow me to just randomly run deeper into the prison? Feels like we kind of bugged it out, Chad. Feels like we just bugged it out. Yeah, but like I know that you can do this, right? You need a player to register Chris Prison Break. Oh, I know. But I just wanted to run in here and also see if I could, right? Out of mere interest. Can I just get inside of this? The answer is yes. I can just randomly get inside of this. You have to do the prison activity 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, to get the black bandana. Why is there a water prison here? Like, seriously. Just random torture chamber. Okay, wait. Give me a second, chat. We need to quickly go over to our YouTube video for today. Because we made, like, a really good one for Path of Exile. And I couldn't release it because the 4K did take so long to convert. So we can do this right now. How do you have 3 lives? This is from talents. So there's the one talent that saves you from dying, right? Then there's another talent that you get when you have 50,000 HP. So first talent is all the way at the beginning, right? That is here. This is Surging Key Meridian. That's the first blip you have. This keeps you from dying when you get killed. Okay, that's one of the bubbles. Then you have the... I think this might be the other one, right? The Surging Meridian is the other one, if I'm not completely mistaken. The other bubble. And then you have a final bubble. And that'd be all the way back here, the Shanky. Shanky? However that is pronounced. This would prevent a boss from nuking you every now and then. So, for example, if you're fighting against Tian Ying, and Tian Ying likes to do that dagger charge that does a quadribajillion damage, then instead of getting hit by that dagger that does, like, what was it, 6, 7, 8, 12k damage partially, you're just not going to get hit by it, or it's going to be prevented. Not bad, is it? Okay, give me a short moment. We're done here on the right side. Then you get my undivided attention again. Sorry for having to do the YouTube stuff. It keeps the YouTube channel alive. So I guess yay. Part of the mechanical work of putting videos live. So the last little blip. Done. Now we can put the video live. Cool. There you go, Path of Exile. Do not think about other builds. This should allow you to just break all the inner waste you're not using and put all... Yes, you really gotta, like, what you should do is, and this is important, you should go into your inner way menu, to the tips exchange, and you should lock the ones that you want to keep. So I want to keep Shadow Assault, I want to keep Fivefold Bleed, I want to keep Wolf Chaser, Adaptive Steel, Insightful Strike, Bitter Season, Sword Horizon, Blossom Barrage, and Moral Chan. These are the ones I want to keep. All the others are completely useless to me and do absolute crap shit. So I am going to kick all of them out. I don't want to play a single one of them. And then I just tips exchange and buy myself another bajillion chests. Which give me seasonal edge. Water totem, I don't need this. This is more bitter season. That's great. There's not a single wolf chaser, which is sad. But I got, oh wow, I really get nothing. That was absolutely sad. So we can now break them out down again. And obviously, as you have marked everything, you're not going to think about it anymore, right? So you can just break it down easily. Boom, the next 47. That's Moral Chant. That's great. That's Blossom Barrage. But we get a 6 Water Totem. 4 Bitter Seasons again. Fuck yeah. Not a single Wolf Chaser, but 5-foot Bleed 5 and Shadow Assault. Damn. But this allows me now to get more back than we actually lost, which is crazy. Because if you look at it, I had 233, right, invested, and I get 206 back. So we're almost there, right? And then boom, I can go for another 41. Water Totem, another Moral Chant, Bitter Season again. Yeet. We get more 5-fold Bleed. Perfection. Again, put them in the blender. Sometimes you're like super lucky, so I can put 160 in and I've gotten 250 back. It happens really rarely, but it can happen. No Bitter Season. More 5-fold Bleed. Like, the 5-fold Bleed is actually looking like we're going to be at... I mean, we can't break through, right? The same as with the Shadow Assault that we can't break through. If you look at it, we're sitting already at another 31 5-fold Bleed and 54 Shadow Assault. Lucky, yeah, Chad. And you gotta try to get the best of the best of the best. There's another Bitter Season. Crazy part is that I, though, need to break through. My Bitter Season is 1, 2, 3, 4 upgraded. The next one, I think, needs 50. 50! Oh, yikes. How do you switch account on Werewolves Meet? You don't? I mean, I have multiple accounts. I just have multiple Steam accounts. How many hours are you in the game? I mean, of actual gameplay, where I haven't been doing guides or anything, or standing around, or twiddling my thumbs, or whatever hiddly biddly diddly dee. We're currently sitting at 115 hours, and I mean, 15 hours of those 115 have definitely been, for me, just guide creation, right? Where I was just randomly running around for guides and doing activities for guides and that kind of stuff. So, we're around 100 hours of gameplay. Definitely fully worth it. And technically, I could do so much more, because technically, every single region, or a lot of the regions, hold antiques. And these antiques give you seasonal edges, so getting all these antiques could be something I really would want to do, maybe. But then again, no, I don't want to do. So mostly can't be asked for that. What I really like doing is obviously playing a bit of the online modes and then going for some arena, but also not really too much arena because it's not too hot, right? Oh, is arena not open? It's too early for arena. Nothing here, chat. Sad face. We can bring through another sword trial. Yeah. Is your Catfang journal? I haven't done too much, sir. I never settled. Wait. Why does it tell me that I have never done the ever normal granary? Eh? But I have done you. Gotta do it twice? Huh. But you don't. I stopped playing because of the stupid level cap rollout. Sir, I highly recommend, and I cannot recommend this more often, to simply treat this game as a single player game and stop looking at it as an online game. I mean, no one would say to a single player game, I stopped playing because of some level cap. You would just play in the tempo that the game allows you to play. And whenever you can play more, you would play more. I mean, this is like, for me personally, the true beauty about this. I get to enjoy a solo gameplay story with some online elements, obviously. However, for me, this is and will always be a single player game. And I am personally very much looking forward to finally end the story. At least the part of the story we have. And then I'm going to be sitting there waiting for the new region to obviously keep going with the story. Right? I should go full assassin playstyle. Next breakthrough is actually going to give you such a cool inner way upgrade, because you have the assassination. Okay, chat, we have this, right? We have the Shadow Assault. Especially we have the Shadow Assault for double loot. If you jump, the discovery breaks, by the way. It's really weird. Makes no sense. Yeah, like the Shadow Assault gives you the opportunity to go into hiding. Once you assassinate someone. Oh my goodness, pony. Buttons. We're doing the high jump for the palm, triple jump, then mighty drop into palm. Mighty drop is that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Execute. I'm a ninja. So there's 3 behind me. Okay, chat. 1, 2, 3. Mighty drop, guardian palm. Yeah, yeet! One, 2, 3. You're only 6 out of 14 medicinal tails. Did you do the Divine-Craft dungeon that is down in the Ghostlight Market? There is one Divine-Craft dungeon in the Ghostlight Market that you might or might have not missed. That might be it. I mean, there are also 6 in first region and 5 in the second region. Unless you have done all 11, you're missing out on medicinal tails. Stuck on 14k mastery. Any tips? Upgrade all your inner ways, also the ones that you don't actually use for combat. So all my inner ways are at least 2 times upgraded. Tier 2 breakthrough fully. And some of them are even to tier 3 all the way. Okay. Distance, John. Distance, gamer. How many tier 3 mystic skills do you have? Currently, I am sitting at, and it's the hardest to upgrade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier 3 mystic skills. And I could get another... one almost. Gotta collect some more vicious fruit. However, I'm not sure if I want to upgrade that one further because we're obviously going to sit for the tier 4 upgrade and that one is going to be expensive. Precious flowers are rough. Well, I did to buy myself the chests that you can get. So there are chests from the seasonal shop and I've been buying them since the start of the game. That has helped tremendously. Oh, wrong. Okay, now that I have done this thing another time, does this count now? Did I now? No, see, it still shows 66%, but why 66? What am I missing? Oh, because there's probably another one coming in the north, right? You're right. There's another one. Yeah. Ignore me. Brain fart. It won't let you activate. Well, that's because you're not using the mighty drop. As soon as you press the mighty drop, you can activate your mystic skills again. 1, 2, 3, mighty drop. With a palm. This shows that you clearly did not watch our latest YouTube video, sir. How dare you? I am personally offended. Personally offended. Min Bell Strike. It's unlikely that I could get this one. Better is also like the wrong set, right? Unless it is the right set. I don't want it. We got just an antique as a golden upgrade material. You're gonna be kidding me. I really want to upgrade something randomly just to squeeze out like a little bit more, right? We could take this helmet here, right? We could take this helmet and I could just golden, purple, double golden stat, right? And I preferably like need another purple or something to make that work. Damn. We could. Oh. If I final upgrade that. With a tuning. Do I have one tuning stone left? I have one tuning stone left. No! No! It's 6 better. Right? Maximum mastery, chat. Maximum mastery. Oh, we already got the outpost on the bottom. Don't worry. This one is already cleared. The Palace of the Supreme Oneness. That one is also listed in the journal. So you got here, Palace of Supreme Oneness. Listed. Done. And I got the... And we got the bring back the Chinese Purge, but we don't have the Purge yet, right? Ah, we had Arena open up. Even though we haven't been playing much Arena, but... You're at 1290 power and barely explore this map. And Achilles, you have a lot to go for. I mean, especially the oddity vendor gives you some more. So you definitely want that. Oops. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to swap my spear. Use that one. Fire. Aha. Oh no! He landed and he got burned at the same time. He's gonna be so mad about that. You know, he jumped out, but then done. How did you get so many achievement stones to do your gear? I did a lot of the thingies. So first and foremost, you do the Hero's Realm. That's 2 attunement stones, right? And then I spammed the sword trials like there's no tomorrow. I did a lot of the sword trials. It was kind of taking its time, but it was really worth it. The same as gonna do like with the next one again. Like I'm gonna do a lot of sword trials to get like the last things that I need. They're definitely like, you need enough energy for that. I mean, technically you can only pull, like you can do 9 pulls and each pull has a chance to give you a tuning stone. And that's like the thing, right? You do the sword trial and there is a chance for a tuning stone. There is a chance for a tuning stone. There is a chance for a tuning, and so on. Rinse and repeat, right? So you pretty much, like, if you get lucky, you get lucky. If you get unlucky, you get unlucky. Not much more to say about that. Right? Obviously, we're always hoping to get lucky. A vicious fruit, you say, Chad? Why is the stream vertical? Because you're in the stream with a vertical tag on it, sir. You knowingly joined that. Another vicious fruit. Damn. Tony. Going places today. Got one more. Let's go to the other side. What's the difference between the downward smash instead of Cloud Step Guardian Palm? Cloud Step Guardian Palm does the small Super Guardian Palm. If you jump up, like I did, and do the Guardian Palm, you do the Super Guardian Palm. For this, you need to be tier 3 broken through. So if you see like 3 to 5 triggers Lamplight. However, if you go 5 meters, it is Rite of Transcendence. Now, Lamplight is already good. Lamplight gives you 513 damage bonus, right? So that's 500% is great. However, the Rite of Transcendence gives you 650% bonus. Plus, after a short while, boom, it explodes for another 260% bonus. So it is a little bit better to do the Rite of Transcendence for the actual super damage. But hey, it's up to you if you want or want not. I mean, most of the times I use that ability just to delete camps, right? If I'm discovering somewhere and there's a camp of monsters, a camp of dudes who are guarding like a chest, then I tend to just annihilate them with that one jump. That's it. Just a little pastime activity to discover faster. No, know, sometimes you just want to cut effort short. Right now we need one more vicious flower, because if I get one more vicious flower, I could technically upgrade my Tai Chi probably. I actually use my Tai Chi to its final stage. Might as well do that if I'm already here. The vicious you gather don't have the fruit. The fruit is a rare drop from the vicious. You're not going to get the fruit on every vicious flower. You're gonna get exceedingly lucky. I've been already too lucky, if I'm honest with you, with the amount of Jiggy Maboinky that dropped here for me. But I'm generally known to be a lucky asswipe, so there we go. Fortunate half in the chat. Ah, wasn't this the one where you had to... What did you have to do again? You had to shoot these? So if you remove them, you get ill. Right? I actually get so ill that I had to be healed by a player last time. Because you get this illness here, the Datura poison, which is minor affliction, and it can go all the way up to spellbound, right? Meridian Touch removes them. No, it doesn't. No, I can do the steel. I am. I should have guessed that it's the steel. Issue with the third one. I know someone who completed the Love Letter collection, so it seems to be possible. Look at Mate Chat, Chosen One, Cat Belts, Easy Mode. Okay, we got enough Vicious Flowers too, so we can actually go into our Mystic Skills and we can upgrade the Tai Chi, which gives me another 5 power. Then we can go up by another 50 power, so this is the highest we can do. 15,207, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I can go higher. I've also not seen anyone higher yet. Do you think Strategic Sword Bleed would be good to optimize until endgame? I think Strategic Sword Bleed is just one of the best builds in the game. Yeah. I mean, unless they balance something or buff or nerf something. It's also down to the movement set of Strategic Sword. I mean, you do a simple slice and dice, then you dash out, you go through, you swap over to your spear, you go for whirly twirly, then you go stibbity stab, into swap over, go for it, go into a triple jump, do the guardian palm, and rinse and repeat, right? What mystics do you run for PvP? I don't play PvP. I mean, I do every now and then queue up for PvP, but I don't really dabble in it. So that's just that. See, this is what we're saying about the Guardian Palm, by the way. Oops, sorry. Couldn't. So this is a camp of dudes, right? And then you're gonna go. And that was a camp of dudes. Right, let's show you one attack, and we're done. So for Discovery, there's nothing better than that. Camp of dudes, deleted. Camp of dudes, deleted. Rinse and repeat. Never have to, like, stick around and fight long. Is Bitter Season any good? I thought the effect doesn't work on bosses. Bitter Season definitely works on bosses. However, the main reason we use Bitter Season right now is for maximum mastery. So what I prefer to use personally is the 5-fold bleed because I love my 5-fold bleed. However, that's 130 less mastery, so we're using the Bitter Season because it's cool. Right. Change settings controller because the question above can't use RT in air. You can use RT in air. Jump, jump, jump. Heavy drop, Buddha. Rinse and repeat. 10 out of 10. Always hit it. Never not hit it. So good at the game. Everyone dead. And again. 1, 2, 3. Mighty drop. Buddha. 4. Not. Oh, I got a third bowl. Very good. Is mastery a damage multiplier or just like a parameter of all your strength? Mastery says nothing about your actual character strength. It's just a number that you can jerk off to. Literally. It is, though, an indicator of your upgrade level to a degree, because obviously in order to have your mastery up, you need to have your enhance up, right? You need to have some inner ways upgraded. You need to have your gear tuned and that kind of stuff. You need to have all the talents. So technically, it is kind of showing like what you do, but practically it's not. Okay, that was just bullshit. Should just stay with a sword and we're good. Oh no, 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 he had me there. Ah! Chosen one. Easy life. Can you show your weapon stats? Well, they're all random, right? But I get lucky. So it's like max spell strike damage, then mid physical execution damage boost. We got max spell strike. We get crit raid. We get airborne light attack, which is useless. Phys resistance, right? Technically, these two are completely useless on the Babu cut. We get affinity, agility, momentum. Insane, actually. We have like max HP, crit raid, physical defense, right? I have things, but I mostly don't actually care what I get. It's just a bit down to whatever happens, right? That's the important part. I mean, am I trying to get the perfect stats? Absolutely not. I'm just trying to... Oh no, these are... I can't loot them. Yeah, they're for the archery challenge. Oh, that's so bad. I don't like it. Mastery is visible to other players when they view your profile. I did not know. That's interesting. So what you're saying is if I go into the online mode, I can just flex on people. So what you're saying is... Yeah, but Bakuda is actually not that bad. It still contributes to your skills damage just without the 50% bonus of the 50 fitting stat. It is what it is, right? Would there be a way to reroll gear stats in the future? I don't know. I assume not, because the gear stats are literally meant to create a grind. If you then want to grind, right? If you want to have perfect gear, you would have to put in the time. That's why, again, I don't care about getting perfect gear. It's also not that you will ever need perfect gear to actually win the game. Getting perfect gear just helps you to be stronger and win the game harder, right? I mean, it's obviously fun to see though your stats going up, right? Do I like having a high crit chance, for example? Yeah, absolutely. I want to have a high precision rate and affinity rate and all that kind of stuff, but is it going to break my back if I don't know? I'm aware of the button combo, just stating that PS5 doesn't allow me to use mystic skills in the air after jumps. It does allow you to use those, you just have to press the right button. Oh, I fired? It seems like I didn't fire, Chan. Destroyed. Let's go. Huh. Can't have more adventurer slips. I get the maximum. Woo. We had our talent, and we're almost like all the way to the side. So here, precision rate up. Thank you very much. And this one gives you damage taken when HP is below 25%. Wow, that's such a useful talent. I wonder if it's like queuing you against people that are the same talent level as you are. Not. What do you buy with those again? Okay, you can buy dye powder. I can buy the Grey Wolf set almost. I could get fancy skins. Really? 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 Why is that even a thing? Why? Why is that even? I have many questions. Is there a way to hit 100 vitality before breakthrough 8? No, the only way you get more vitality is by upgrading your oddity vendor, and that is not possible to get more before. Need a healer in this game. You definitely need a healer for the dungeon, for the hero's trials. Sword trials, sorry. And for the hero's realm. If you don't have those, you're cooked and you will not ever be able to beat things. What build are you using? I am using the strategic sword together with Heavenquaker Spear for maximum online mode DPS. And I am using the umbrella for overworld fighting. So if I'm actually going through areas like here, I usually don't use the spear because the spear is useless. I prefer to use my... Say it, brain? Umbrella. Because the umbrella just gives you more versatility, especially in boss fights.
Oh no. It seems there's no hope left.
So bright and golden. Surely it can't be.
Anyway, great way to spam disciple points. I haven't bothered with that, to be honest. So cannot give you an answer because I simply do not know. Wait, is the mist gone? The complete mist on the area is gone. No, it's not. Wow, that was so weird. Like I was wondering because we actually cleared this quest. I was hoping that after clearing this quest, maybe slowly this region would open up a bit more so I could see things. But that was just the game not rendering correct.
Did you go to
Yeah.
the Withersate Mound to offer your...
Wandering Pathies. Let's do one more.
I miss R1 and Chief 2. I want to visit the...
I lose to Umbrella and Fan combo. Umbrella and Fan can be deadly. I mean, if you avoid the stun shots, then you're mostly good. Avoiding the stun shots has a lot to do with lag. Right? we're gonna farm in away chests without energy. You could get to the food vendors, and from every food vendor, you're gonna buy the food, and that food from the food vendors will then get you friendship points, and with these friendship points, you get in away chests. Then you could do chess, I think. You could do mahjong, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot inner ways out there, but they're all limited in a high way. So you can get a sum, but there's not unlimited farm to do, right? Is Dragon's Breath Drunken Poet good for bosses? I feel like I'm doing more damage by doing my attack combo. No, Dragon's Breath Drunken Poet does more damage if you then crit. I've had hits with a Drunken Poet that go up to like 4k. The advantage of the Drunken Poet is the frequency, because it goes like literally bop, 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 and each hit can do 3 to 5k damage. Right? It's pretty nasty from a standpoint on how much it can bang.
What herb are the masters teaching today? Still raw and processed Rehmania.
Whatever it is, it's all good.
Your 6 inner ways are going to be horrible to get. Yeah, but you're supposed to get them in like this is like the eternal grind, okay? So getting your inner way chest, you're not supposed to reach max level and have your inner way chest grinded out, okay? This is really meant to be that grind, right? It's that grind forever. That grind that you're going to do all the time. And I think that's okay. I mean, obviously we like to finish games, right, Chad? So I like to max out all the systems. But that inner way thing is literally meant as the long-term grind of the game, right? Also the mystic skills though, because let's think about it, chat. If I want to get my Drunken Poet up, I need 18 vicious fruits. $18 vicious fruits. Unless you really want to just sacrifice like a goat, right? This is going to be pain. And I don't even want to do it, right? The only way how I'm getting 18 fruits is by going into the season shop and every single week buying these breakthrough material chests. You get 10 per week, okay? 10 per week is at least 30 of a specific item. But I'm certainly not looking forward to grinding these out. I don't think anyone is looking forward to grinding these out. Right? What's your combo? Strategic sword, spear, spear arc, cancel, soaring spin, right? I can show you. Also, like, I don't know what your PC commands are. Like, I don't know which skill Q is. So I use the left skill, the inner slash. Inner slash into weapon swap, then whirly twirly, then forward stabbing, oops, then heavy attack forward stabbing, swap over, jump out, jump through, do my fire breath usually, but I didn't have it right now. Inner slash, swap over. Again, charge up. Don't get damaged because he can't be damaged. Go for fire breath, right, to make it burn. Then hit, 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 hit. Out, through. Inner track slash. Whirly twirly. Call it whirly twirly. Fire breath. Swap weapons over. And the damage is like really guaranteed with this combo. So even with the food that increases your chance to find stuff by an extra 20%, you're still going to take a long while to get things. There's just no magical shortcut way to get something. Oh wow, I just wasted everything. So there's no magical shortcut way, right? It's meant to be that grueling grind. And that's okay. I mean, again, there needs to be some kind of grind in the game. Right? So, like, technically, when you keep asking, what am I supposed to do when my energy is empty? Like, if your energy is empty and you want to keep playing, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to farm those breakthrough materials to already prepare then for your next breakthrough. That's what you're supposed to do. Even though you don't want to hear that, because it's the boring activity that would be offered to you. I mean, obviously you don't want to do that, because why would you want to do that? Are the other people in the team just not doing any damage, Chad? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. And then Whirly Twirly for the 12 stacks. Honestly, if I could get my Wolf Chaser art upgraded, I would be doing so much more damage. Sadly, I can't get that one upgraded. But it would just give us so much more. Oh, that's my first 500k run, Chad. Woo! Upgrades! Oh. Oh, 500k, we did it! To the dot. Woo! Ta-da! Gamer. No Guardian Palm? Not for bossing. For bossing, it's minus DPS to do Guardian Palm. I mean, like, seriously. It actually slows down your DPS. One more restore energy pill, even though we shouldn't do it, but I also don't care. Could always get something cool. People said next to large plant areas. Yeah, and you could get the horse that helps you with farming too. Because yes, there's a horse that helps you with farming too, John. Because why wouldn't there be a horse that helps you with farming? Right? It'd be crazy if there wasn't a horse that wouldn't help you with farming. Just think about it, right? Horses. Bag. Okay. Do we have something that we can buy already? Oh, Chasing Red is only 360, chat. I'm almost there. Which one would you buy, though, from all these outfits, chat? If you would have to buy one. I like this one because I like the golden elements together with all the Shamambo Bambo. Looks good. I like this because it's armor, right? This one is actual armor. Chasing Red is also good. I like Chasing Red or Enlightened Mind, but I would probably go for the Mind because it's a golden, right? The dragon head. I see your. What was it called again? I see your point. The mask of longevity. The laughing mask. The sweet. I like the threefold visage. That one is actually cool. Oh no, a tiny hair blossom. No, I need more. I need more, chat. I need more. We're close in Martial Mastery, 15 to 13. Ha, sir. I would just need another breakthrough, and I got you. Okay? When I can pretty much, the only way how I get my mastery up right now is breaking this through to tier 3. So the Celestial Seas, right? If I broke that through to tier 3, that would work. Could alternative break through the Lion spell, because that one is also upgraded, right? With Buddhist tier root, because it's easier to get. All the others are actually tier 3 and fully upgraded, which is kind of nasty, honest with you. So that is another 50 mastery I could get right now. Correct. And I could obviously get my, like, inner way. But I'm at 6 out of 14. 6 out of 14. And 4 out of 30. Right? Wolf Chaser also at 8 out of 30. This one I would really need. That's the only way how I could get higher from this point on. But is that really worth it? Also, sir, you should, like, you don't need fully orange tunes and everything. You don't need to have a high mastery in anything to actually, like, achieve things, right? Which things are stronger, Nameless Sword or Infernal Blades Rope Dart? I don't care. I mean, you should play weapon-wise what you enjoy playing, not what's stronger or not stronger. I would have to choose between Nameless Sword and Infernal Blades. I would play Infernal Blades because I just like them more. I think the gameplay loop of the Infernal Blades are just more interesting. It's more fun to spam away those attacks and then swap over to the Y mode and then make it right. That's just a cool combo. Trying to get the tiny rat out too, all that kind of stuff. Oh, my favorite chat, my favorite. Wait, okay, first put the big ones on. Oops, shit. Oh, the chosen one! Woo! 20 out of 20 gamer. There's another one we haven't healed yet. Sir, please give me all your materials. Oh no, I'm not in the sect anymore that gets materials from people. No. I'm not in the sect anymore that can fleece people. Top 10 is doable with any. Yeah, I mean, top 10 in arena is down to obviously your personal skill level and how hard do you want to bang your head against the wall. Until it's all mush and squishy, right? You drew the golden sword effect, so I swapped to Nameless Sword. See, that makes perfect sense, brother. If you manage to pull like something good out of the store, and then you have a cool weapon effect, right? Why would you ever not? By the way, what's the monthly pass even? Why would you ever get that? That seems so weird. Do you recommend doing Hero's Realm after the breakthrough? That doesn't matter. You can do them both. So I did the Hero's Realm, the 51, the Gymning Pool. Okay, I did this. And then I also did the 56. in the same week. Because the last time we played an FPS game, we played Arc Raiders and we played Battlefield. However, both games were not really appealing to me. And there are better games out there to play, more interesting, fun games out there to play. So yeah, what can I say? Is your arsenal full min-maxed at tier 56 gear? My arsenal is currently obviously having the 51 in with 1,821. I cannot go much higher because my gear is actually good for this. So we get like triple golden, right? We got double golden green. That one could have been better. So it's missing like 20 power. The Doombound disc is 1 golden. So that could have been double golden at least. The pendant is golden with a green. So also slightly missing power. The crown is, this one could be way better. So that is like actually a sad excuse, right? But I have nothing else. The armor is S tier, so that was really nice. The legs are semi-good, and the braziers are decent, right? So technically, I could put the crown up probably to be also around 200, maybe. Yeah, probably another 40 mastery more, and the sword could have another 10, plus this could have 3. Like, so 1,900 maybe. That's the tops. Do you have plans to do community games in Battlefield 6? Sir, I don't play FPS games anymore. I just looked at them and then I discarded them. There are way more interesting games than FPS games out there. The last FPS game I truly enjoyed to play through was Remnant, right? Remnant from the Ashes. Because it's shooting and like doing things. But none of the others. What do you think of Yaksha Rush and Wolf-like Frenzy? They're insane, sir. Yaksha Rush and Wolf-like Frenzy are killer for PvP. The advantage of Wolf-like Frenzy is that it just knocks down the opponent, right? So once you get even remote in range, you got him, right? You got him. Yaksha Rush is obviously because it's a gap closer. And that's often the thing. It gets you close to your opponent. It's like Yaksha Rush is kind of like Cloud Step. Just a bit limited in range, however, still good. I'm not sure if the free morph is actually better, but I think Yaksha Rush might be better because it's like up and up, right? It's very useful. However, I don't actually use different Mystic skills in PvP than I use in PvE, right? I pretty much use the same. I don't have a specialized PvP setup. I just play and use what I have, right? Mostly too lazy to swap over things. Oop, wrong weapon. What was that, brother? Oh, second faster trigger. Oh, that was bad. Oh, wow, that was bad. Cat meme. Oh, bleed out. Death. I get my gear to 33k with 51 mastery before breakthrough 7. I don't know what else to spend my energy every day. I mean, your energy you should spend on Heroes Trials. That's where you spend your energy on. Heroes Trials and Heroes Trials and Heroes Trials and Heroes Trials. Are you going to make a video on the mastery? Yes, I'm going to do another breakdown video. We have done one before, but since we have achieved now a high level of mastery, I'll definitely do another one where we really go over every little itty bitty detail that does it, right? Should I stop doing world exploration when I get 20k jade push per week? No. Never stop with the exploration if you get jade fish. If you need jade fish later on, there's a couple of things you can do. You go into your bounty and bounty hunting. If you get a player, insane jade fishies. Otherwise, just farm these down, the 750 ones, because this is the most you can get, like 750, 750, 750, right? If you get a player, it's 4k right away. However, you could also do the PvP and the Perception Forest. In the Perception Forest, you're going to join and extract 1,400 fishies right away. Then you're going to join and extract. If you kill a player, you get even more jade fishies. However, that also prolongs the time you are in that Perception Forest, right? So you can easily get jade fishies. Like, it's going to take you like 30 minutes to an hour max to get your weekly jade fishies done, right? Those 20k is no time. So don't stop exploring. I mean, technically, I should not do anything anymore. And you know why? Because I can't get enlightenment points. The main reason to keep doing things, the main reason to keep opening stuff was enlightenment points. However, I'm done though. I have it all. I mean, this one here at the end, the Surging Meridian, gave another 100 mastery points. Do you use the break mystic art to get out of stunlock? No. No, Jess. See, I don't take, like, I play PvP just for the YOLOs. So I don't take PvP much serious. For me, this is just like something to pass the time in between. Should you play the mystic art that breaks stun? Probably. Alright, probably you should play the mystic art that breaks stun. It's actually stupid to not do that. Do you have to animation cancel to crisscross? Oh, he aborted my thingy. Spear is a bit too slow, which is really sad. Mm-hmm. That was free morph. Ciao, we got a runner. Really? I'm not sure what you're doing, brother, but I understand why you have 40% win rate. I said it, Chad. I know I'm rude, but I mean, with what he's doing here, I understand that 40% win rate. Either he has like extreme lag, or I don't really know what he has. How do you get the inner balance cross? I mean, like for all the abilities on the sword, you pretty much just press the button again. So I hold down my left trigger. Let me teleport out before I murder an innocent. I hold down my left trigger, then I press Y. Same goes for the other one. I press X. You don't need timing. I mean, you could obviously also just press Y and then press it again in time, right? But I refuse. I just keep pressing the button. And then more. It won't let you get that. Well, then you don't have the inner art equipped. Did you by chance have, instead of Sword Horizon, Sword Morph equipped? You don't have to have it upgraded. Sword Horizon is from level 1 on available like that. The only thing that's holding you back is Mystic Arts. Don't farm, just wait every week for the chest. So you should get the Mystic Skill Breakthrough chests from here. That's 10, okay, per week. I've gotten 30 of those already. And one important thing that you should go for is events. And then for the Lumina Guide and the campaign, the Lumina Guide. Because the Lumina Guide, Chrono Exploration, gives you 2 Mystic Skill Breakthrough chests. Yes, in case you haven't done them yet, Mystic Skill Breakthrough chest, guys. And then the same goes for the Lumina Guide in Kaifeng. That one, Chrono Exploration, also has Mystic Skill Breakthrough chests here again. So make sure to get those. When weeklies reset on Sunday. So I personally have not farmed a lot. Okay, I really haven't farmed a lot. It's all what the game offers to me. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tier 3 mystic skills. Okay, and I haven't farmed much. I farmed some, but definitely not even an hour when it comes up, right? I've gone like in between every now and then. Get some stuff, right? But definitely not like, I need to do this, I need to do this. Like, grind. By the way, don't forget to also upgrade your Touch of Death. However, keep in mind, this one does not give you Mastery if you're looking to boost Mastery. I fully tips exchanged. I have almost, like, the only tips exchange I haven't tapped into is the Bell Strike one. All the others are almost at 0. Barely anything left. Oh no, I was about to change more. Oh, Umbrella gameplay? No, I don't even know what you are. Oh no, I jumped into that. I deserve this. Oh wow. I was almost out of range of that one. Oh! Better. Done. Happy time. Is that the tack to do the other tips exchange before doing the main one? Nah, you just do the main one and then do the other ones. Like, you just do all of them. Like, at the end of the day, if you play the game enough, you will have done all the tips exchange down the line. There's no world where you won't have done all the tips exchange down the line. I mean, I have, again, oops, that one, and I have left. So I have like another 73 left, 600, and 242, right? We're almost out. However, I'm actually getting good shit that I need, so I'm really happy with the outcome so far, right? We've gotten some good stuff. But obviously, like, I hope that the upper region, wow, this was insane. I hope that the upper region is going to help me tons to get further, that we get some cool stuff there. I mean, we get some world bosses and some other shenanigans, so potentially going to be good. Right now, we're aiming to get the 5-fold bleed, so I need at least 40 of those for the next. No, 40, and I think I need 50 for the next one. 50 or 60? I have to see. I'm going to get the Blossom Barrage up, so that's good. But my problem is Wolf Chaser. Anyways, Tips Exchange RNG has helped me a lot to pull ahead of my bossing bleed build. Yeah. I mean, it's not like that the inner ways make builds crazy strong. They help some. So, for example, the Sword Horizon, the crisscrossing endurance is nifty. The Crosswind Blade Spirit is also very good. So I wish I had that. However, the other ones are not super ultra crazy, right? Moral Chant as well. Moral Chant, yes, becomes stronger, but it's not like, oh my fucking hell, right? However, there's something like Wolf Chaser, and Wolf Chaser is actually mad good, because Wolf Chaser would give you another 25% damage, right? That's crazy. Is Bitter Season or 5-foot bleed better? Honestly, I don't actually know how much damage 5-foot bleed does. I just like it. Shira, I like the skill a lot. I would assume that Bitter Season is most likely better if you have it fully upgraded with a physical resistance minus. However, who cares, right? End of the day, you should probably anyways play Insightful Strikes if you then had enough, but even that is only 10% more damage. I mean, if you have a fully upgraded Insightful Strikes, might actually be good. But only then. Your 5-foot bleed of the wolf? No, you need the wolf. The wolf is mandatory. Because the wolf, again, gives you 25% bonus damage. In total, the wolf gives you 45% bonus damage. Because the wolf allows you to use the Heaven Quaker Spear martial skill to its fullest. So you're going to get always 10% more damage for the River Flow, right? And that River Flow would also allow you further increase damage and attack range, reduces the defense of the target and applies bleed. So technically, if you also then use the Sweep All, it's also better. So you kind of need to play the wolf if you play the spear. Otherwise, you're going to lack in DPS. I mean, it's not tons, but it's definitely there. How about Adaptive Steel? I've played around with Adaptive Steel and I've never been happy. Like it's always like, yeah, sure, you can use it, but it's never been like, yay. Right? This is the craziest shit I've ever played. It's more like, okay. How do you get tier 4 so quickly? Just luck. It's raw luck, that's it. I mean, when it comes down to the Tips Exchange, it's sadly like nothing you can influence. Really good, right? You just get it, and either you are a lucky person or you are an unlucky person. I have nothing more to add. That is what it is. Oh, hello there, my friends. How are you all doing? 1, 2, 3, mighty drop, eagle. One skill to rule them all. How can you not like this? Anyone try to use cloud gaming and play this game? Honestly, I wouldn't expect too much lag. The game is pretty fluent. Input delay should be minimal over cloud gaming. You could also just wait for the phone version. I mean, phone version is in 6 days. 5 days, sorry. In 5 days, you have the phone version of this game, and then you can just play this game on your phone. Which is actually pretty good. Right? I mean, imagine being able to play this on your phone. Storm, thank you for the 42 centuries of support, by the way. Storm, dankeschön. I wish you also Merry Christmas and your family, too. I hope you all get blessed for Nikolaus, chat. You get something fancy pantsy, some chocolate. I got coffee flavored chocolate. I'm happy. The children get matching pajamas, and that's it. They're just running around in matching pajamas for the rest of the day. They're like, Dad, can we run around in pajamas all day? And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Pajama Saturday. We just gotta find some really cool food for today for the family, right?
Whether it's legal or black market goods, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're buying.
I want to eat some raclette today. Good idea, actually. When is it coming out on mobile? Okay, chat. The latest update we've gotten, and I haven't made a video about this because it really felt like scamming you if I make a video about this. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I like to make videos, chat, but I don't make a video if the video can be done in 10 seconds. And the roadmap says currently on the 11th, so in 5 days, we got global mobile launch. We get the boss Feng Ruzi, whoever that is. We get the Roaring Sands Zone, and the Roaring Sands Zone is the upper part here. That's the Roaring Sands Zone. Then we're also getting the Campaign River Master. Great. Which seems to have a boss fight in there because there is this symbol, right? There is this dude. I'm not sure who the River Master is going to be. But he's there. He looks cool. We have the Velvet Shade as a sect, so you can join there. And we get the limited time activities, the Great Fasciologist, whatever that is. And you have limited time activities, Fortune Beyond Parlor. I assume these activities are going to be down to social events. So what I'm personally only interested in is Fang Ruzi, Roaring Sands, and Campaign River Master. And then in week 3-4, we're getting the Sword Trial, Scarlet Shock, because week 3-4 is going to be then the next breakthrough. And the Heroes Realm, Blazing Gale, Dance, because these are the next ones that are down to ranking up again, right? Because we got the Heroes Realm, right? This is 66. Which means that we're going to get our breakthrough on the 12th. So solo mode 8 is on the 12th. And that gives us to 65. And then I would say since this is 21, on 21 or before 21, we're going to break through then to 65 to 70. And then in the next year, it's going to be 70 plus. Right? Nat, thank you for the brand new subscription and support. Nat, good to see you there. Now what we're going to do is, chat, I think we're going to... We did everything we could today. There was not too much we could do, but we brought up our mastery all the way to 15207. We're going to make a video where we explain everything to you, okay? I think I'm going to drop this video today still. It's going to take me another 2 hours or so, but I can do one more where we talk about mastery and how to get it really all the way up, okay? So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get that for you. If you're interested in Path of Exile, we have a video uploaded. Otherwise, you can also watch the stream again to get more information. I am done for now. Thank you very much for coming, watching, lurking, chatting, hopefully enjoying yourself. Be there on the 11th, because that's the next time when I'm actually planning to play Where Winds Meet. Okay, that is going to be the 11th. That's where we play Roaring Sands. I'm going to be there early. I might actually, depending on when it opens up, the Roaring Sands, I hope it opens up in the morning for me and not in the evening. Because otherwise we get to play on the 12th, right? I assume that Roaring Sands will open up when the day switches. So on the 10th in the evening, pretty much. So we're gonna be there in the 11th in the morning, very early. Correct? Thank you, James, for your subscription as well. And I wish you all a great rest of your Nikolaus Christmas time. Take care. We'll see each other soon.